All right, let's continue with our coverage around the announcement of the local government election date for November. That is the date that the president has penciled as election date. Joining us now to give us their reaction is the Freedom Front Plus campaign manager, Armand Klute. Mr. Klute, good evening to you. Thank you very much for your time. Before we talk about your approach to this election, let's first get your reaction to the date of 4 November. Are you happy with that?
We're quite happy. We are quite delighted about the fact that we're going to have elections. Finally, we have a date now. We actually planned for a November election. I think we actually called it amongst ourselves for the 4th of November. So we're quite happy. And yes, now it's the gloves are off. Now we will start campaigning for the election.
Gloves are off, as you say. I was looking back at your 2021 local election campaign strategy. Your top line was stop the decay. What will your approach be this time around?
Well, we say the 4th of November is actually a day and a dawn of new hope. You know, we've seen by-elections the past year or what. People have become apathetic. We see an apathy from voters. They don't actually go out to vote. We say that's not necessary anymore. We like to see a different approach. We want to bring a new hope. We are going to see a different set of governments of, let's say, local unity. And we are not just going, we don't just want to be part of that. We are going to be part of that. And that's where we'll play our role to see that there's accountability in municipalities and that actual service delivery will be prioritized in local government.
Yeah. Well, you talk about voter apathy. I'm interested to know what it is that you will be doing from your end, particularly to get young people enthusiastic to go out and vote, especially in local government elections, because these don't seem to attract a lot of people. And the age group here that seems even less and less interested is indeed young people.
I think young people are tired of empty promises. I know that the days of making promises empty is over for any political party. They actually want to see changes, but those changes must be immediate. So we'll be focusing on showing and revealing immediate, not just changes, but policies we would like to implement to make sure that we don't just do lip service, but we actually bring about real change. Because all of us, whether you are 20 years old or whether you are 80 years old, we feel the burden of local government's collapse. We drive on roads with potholes. We sit in municipalities where there aren't any water for many days. So we need to get real change. But to be able to change that, we are beyond empty promises, and we need to start really implementing policies that will bring about real change.
How deep are your pockets? And I'm basing that question on whether or not you are going to mount an election campaign that's going to cover mostly all of the cities around South Africa, including towns. Is that indeed your plan, to cover every other city there is?
Look, any political party will tell you there will never be enough money. But we have also told ourselves that, look, you need to have savvy with your money. So yes, we are looking to compete in all the major cities and towns across the country. So yes, we are busy with that. But to answer your questions, I'm not going to answer you now on how deep our pockets are. That's part of our strategy. But let me tell you, any political party will tell you there's never enough money.
Yeah. Armand Klute, thank you very much for your time. We're going to drill deeper into the political party strategies as we get closer to that time. But this is a teaser, if you like, just on the back of the president announcing an election date.